What up, though? It's another episode of Cocktails with Cocktails. First, I do want to start off that every episode that we record today, we're dedicating to our friend, our fallen friend, Jano, aka American Street's Finest. Rest in peace, my friend. We appreciate you for all your support of the show, and we miss you.
Yes, we do miss you, Jano. R.I.P. We do want to ask all of our followers and listeners to make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube, and it's going to be youtube.com/CWC the podcast, along with our Patreon at patreon.com/CWC the podcast. That's where we post all of our exclusive content. So if you're trying to see a lot of stuff, that's where you actually need to be, our Patreon.
Alessa's on there pegging somebody in
I
their
sure
asshole.
am.
She had a great stroke. Y'all really gotta check it out.
The only time you guys will see me on camera. And
Stop saying that. That really hurts my heart.
I don't know why.
Jesus Christ. Anywho, all right, drink of the day. I made this, y'all. I'm shocked that I made this because it's so good. It is a sex on the beach. The sex on the beach is all vagina. The V is for vodka. Penis, aka peach schnapps. Orgasms, aka orange juice. And last but not least, coming, aka cranberry juice. It is 2 shots of vodka, 2/3 shots of peach schnapps, 2 shots of orange juice, and 2 shots of cranberry juice, and then of course have sex. So y'all gonna follow those rules, right? After y'all drink these?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
This little nod.
Yeah. Charnel, like, all right. Yeah. I'm sorry, Dr. Charnel. All right, so let me get into our guest introductions. We have the sex therapist, the intimacy coach, and to her, a threesome with 2 men is a train, Dr. Nelly. And we also have pole instructor, but sapiosexual, Flawless.
Hey.
So I want to ask an intro question. Y'all can further introduce yourselves if you like. Dr. Nelly, we're going to start with you. Okay. Does size matter? And no, I'm not talking about dick. I'm actually talking about weight. Like, do you think that weight matters in the bedroom?
No.
So it's no minimum or maximum to it. It doesn't matter whatsoever.
To like having sex?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay. What about you, Flawless?
I mean, I'm kind of small. I don't think I would want somebody that's big trying to be on top of me. You know, like weight wise, I would probably say maybe 200 is good, but you got to be muscle. Like it can't just
200
be all,
pounds.
Yeah, or a little bit bigger. Like I feel like 250 is good. Again, I'm tiny and I like to be on top. So for me, if your belly in the way, I can't really do too much. I can't do too much.
So the reason why I wanted to bring this up because it's never been a conversation that we had, right? As far as does size matter, I think that obviously it's not one size fits all, but I think that it's a certain boundary of healthy and unhealthy that we have to have the conversation about. Yeah. Like I feel like I'm on a little bigger side. I've been on a weight loss journey, and I've noticed a difference in my sex over the pounds that I lose. Like I swear every 10 pounds I'm a different person in the bedroom. So I think to that point it does matter.
Has your dick gotten bigger?
Sometimes.
It probably appears bigger. But I guess the question when you asked, I thought the question just meant like in general, like if people are bigger or smaller, should they be able to have sex? Was the question I thought it was kind of implying.
Like, should they be able to? Like, are they allowed to?
Yes,
fuck
that's
people?
what I thought you were talking about.
For you.
And I was like, yeah, like anybody. But it was specific to me. Yeah, I think size matter.
Okay. Like, do you have I personally can only be attracted to a certain measure of people, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's to me, it's women that can be too small. And then there's women that can be too big.
Too big, yeah.
And you had brought up, in reason I came up with that question in your form, you had brought up you had sex with somebody, and I'm paraphrasing, but I think you said like they were turned off or something during the sexual interaction with you.
Yeah.
What happened like with that?
I could just tell. He didn't say anything, but I felt like every time we would have sex, and I was smaller than I am now then.
Wait, you said every time, so y'all did it more than
once.
once.
Multiple times, yeah, but he always only wanted to do it from the back. And it was it was just very interesting, like, cause I got a big butt, I guess.
I didn't look at it.
It's all right.
I did.
And I feel like that's the only way he always wanted to have sex. There was no really cuddling, like, and I noticed that, and I just did not like that. But one thing I noticed about him, I guess, is he was younger. I mean, it was very interesting because I thought I was about to give me a little dude who knew he was like.
She wanted a YN.
This was back in the day.
Before
and I was like, it was before YNs was a thing. And I just realized, like, no, he wasn't. He was very immature in that way.
Well, what did he look like himself? Let me ask.
He was
that.
all right. He was all right.
Was he big or muscular, tall, short?
He was
stocky?
tall. He was tall. He was muscular. Like, he was in good shape, but he was also young, you know?
He was feeling himself.
Yeah.
I'm not being funny when I ask this, but when you say he was tall or was he just tall to you?
Like,
No, he was
average.
tall.
Okay.
Yeah, he was tall.
Okay. Because you're on the shorter side.
I'm
so
very short.
I didn't know, like, when you said he was tall, if he was just my height.
No, he taller than you.
You ain't have to say that.
I'm sorry. You short too.
Right. Because why would you even think that?
I mean,
When she
tall.
tall.
My baby daddy's 6'3", so yeah, he's tall. He's tall.
Okay, so 6'3", and you are
I'm 4'10".
4'10". Okay.
Oh my
You ever
gosh.
suck dick standing up?
No, I don't like that. I never even tried.
How you?
She's 4'10", he's 6'3".
He
That
ain't
can
that
happen.
tall.
You so petty.
He ain't like.
I know. I've seen videos. You know,
But no, I haven't.
he can stand on the bed or something. Okay.
Nah. I don't really like them like that.
Alyssa, would you suck dick standing up?
I don't really think that he would have to be on like a ladder for me to really do that.
Yes or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
Was you saying would she ever though?
Yeah.
Would you ever like climb on that ladder and you suck your dick?
You know how tall that motherfucking ladder really have to be for him to get up to a height from
Like, got a balance.
Yeah, and balance. What he gonna hold on to? Not me. Not me. We both gonna go down.
Maybe he's sitting on a car and you sucking his dick. I don't know.
That's too high.
A car, not a truck. A car.
What part? Like the hood? That's not.
All right,
that's
y'all
not tall
taking
enough.
away my fantasy.
Yeah, like it's like
Y'all
We too
just
literal.
yeah, y'all too literal, extremely.
he gets mad at me when I basically ruin his fantasies.
Yeah, just it's just
But
horrible.
no, I never sucked dick standing up.
Okay, so like, question: with you being a doctor, you do intimacy. What else?
So I have a PhD in clinical sexology.
Shout out to you.
Thank you.
Wow.
And so I'm a certified sex therapist and an intimacy coach.
I would love to read your dissertation.
So I wrote my dissertation. You probably wouldn't. I wrote my dissertation. It's called Pleasure versus Pressure. It's a sex education curriculum for middle school in urban areas.
Never mind.
Yeah, I knew you didn't. But I think it's important that we teach kids about sex early.
I 100% agree.
I agree.
And also that's why I titled it Pleasure versus Pressure, because it's very controversial, right? People do not want to tell their children about the pleasures of sex, but kids are having a lot of sex.
Yeah,
But they're
and
actually having less sex than they were having probably when we were children.
you know what's crazy? I bet you because nobody had a conversation with that YN, that's why he was only fucking you from the back.
Yeah, it's very whack.
Yeah, like you gotta think about.
He be in my DMs too.
Nobody ever has that conversation like, hey, how do you, when you have sex, it's just all about what you're gaining from it. But what about you pleasing the woman?
Exactly.
I always
Very
looked
true.
at it from, like, my parents never talked to me about sex. And I always tell everybody, like, my origin came from, like, watching Real Sex on HBO. And Real Sex, I don't know if y'all watched it. It was like a documentary style TV show with different topics every episode.
Yeah.
But it was always talking about pleasuring people, like the positives of it. So I always went into the game of pleasuring. Then I realized in high school, like, shit, you fuck somebody good, they tell other people, and then the other people want to fuck you.
So
and
then
you
it
fuck them
starts
too.
being quantity.
Yeah,
over
I got my
quality.
numbers up. You know, senior year was great. So it just kept growing and growing. And plus, I was the only one in high school eating ass, so that was a plus. Yeah. Right, Trav?
That's a fact.
Yeah, you know. So yeah, do y'all eat ass?
No.
Nope.
Damn,
Why?
just
Neither
Alyssa.
of you. Yeah, like
Yeah, they said
neither
that
of you
was
eat
just
ass.
it was some strength behind that.
I mean, I haven't eaten ass in a long time.
And don't you miss it?
I do.
Yeah. Her man
Girl,
won't
go
let
get
him.
you some.
Well, my man don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I'm gonna be very honest with y'all. I'm very vanilla with like a little bit, a couple Oreos in my. Like I'm not
You got little cookies and cream in
just
there.
a little bit,
Just a tiny bit. Some
Yeah.
crumbles.
I don't know.
It's not
I
even a
think-
ribbon of it. It's
I
just
think we're
crumbles
all
on top.
vanilla to an extent. Like
And I think that so one thing that I have always learned before I was a sex therapist, before you can't yuck somebody's yum. If you like it, you like it. And everything is not for everybody. You know, something I might like, y'all might be like, hell no. You know what I mean? So
like what?
I don't know. I'm just giving.
Oh, I just was curious if it was something wild.
No, nothing that's too wild. I don't do nothing too wild.
Liar.
What's the wildest thing you've done?
Let me think.
You gotta pull it out the archives?
Yeah,
She gonna be
Oh,
like
God.
suck dick in the back of the car.
Oh,
that ain't that
I
wild.
tried
Exactly.
anal one time and I didn't like it. That was the wildest thing I did.
Really?
What you don't like
Really?
about it?
I mean, I don't like anal.
I don't like the pressure. If that makes sense.
Did you use lube?
We did, but I was also in high school. I didn't
First issue there.
letting it, like she said, a
Yeah.
young nigga do it. Inexperienced. We was just kind of playing around, just experimenting, and I don't know. I couldn't get with it.
You got to try to orgasm vaginally first.
Maybe.
And honestly, a lot of women. Funny that
I'm just go ahead,
funny.
give
A
your
friend
expertise.
actually hit me up not yesterday, a couple days ago, and she was like, "What should I do? My boyfriend wants to try anal on this trip." And I'm like, the issue with you trying anal on a trip is you on a trip, so you ain't trying to, go into the hotel bathroom and stick a douche up your ass and, try
And
to
that's
prepare
what
for
I'm
that.
saying. Like, I had to
Yeah.
sit on a frozen bag of peas after. That shit hurt. And
Jesus
then, like,
Christ.
doodling after, like, that's uncomfortable.
too?
Yeah, that's uncomfortable.
Wow.
Oh,
See, I think
The
she should.
hole on your butt is like, well, I don't know about y'all, but my hole is tiny. I'm small. So, like, for
I
me,
think all our booty holes is tiny.
okay, but you got a big dick, ram it in you multiple times. Like, it doesn't even matter
think
if
you
you're
gotta
going
train
slow, it
your
hurts.
ass.
I'm not about to train my asshole.
Yeah, you gotta enjoy it.
And it's
I can't relax.
Have you tried anal?
I tried, but I don't like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It hurts. It's
saying.
like-
It hurt. Yeah.
But I also know it's mental, right? Like you have to relax. You gotta breathe. You gotta have a nigga
That's
that's
too
gonna
much
talk you
work.
through it.
I don't
like,
wanna
you
do
know.
that.
I'm so anal is just not my bag. So when
you tried it too?
I have never gotten a full penis in my butt.
Girl.
But I've taken a finger. I can
got
do
a
that.
finger.
I like a
Finger's
finger.
cool.
I like a
Which finger?
Rubbing
though?
is cool.
I've got 2 fingers in my butt.
I like to use the
The
index.
pointer in the middle. I
Not the
prefer the
index.
middle.
Just
Rev
gonna
my
go
shit
in
like a
like that.
Harley or even a thumb.
My
Like,
thumb is good. Yeah, you
little
should kind of
bullet
rub
is
it a little
cool.
bit. Yeah.
yeah, like a little bullet, but like the tip of a penis went in my butt. And I was like, okay, no,
Yeah,
that's not gonna do
yeah.
that. And it was just never even got it.
I pulled out of an ass and I could hear the.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
Ooh.
I actually got my, dick
booty hole
shitted
just
on once
clenched.
too.
That's what I'm saying. Now we got a mess.
But see-
Everybody got time for that.
That was, and it was crazy. She was older, and it was really her fault, right? Because she should have been the one schooling me.
Yeah.
And I was like, when was the last time you used the bathroom? She was like, a couple days ago. I was like,
No,
all right,
you
we got
did
new
not.
issues here. Like one, you should be going twice a day. Let's start
Not
there.
you gave
She
her
not
an
regular,
enema.
right?
You gave her an enema with that
Put that
shit.
shit up.
Essentially,
And then
like,
she got mad because she sucked my dick afterwards. Like she cleaned it. She gave my dick a shower. She sucked my dick, but I didn't want to kiss her.
I mean, yes.
I
fair.
understand.
I could see the steam. Like it was just like I could probably give a sketch artist how to deter. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go there. Like that shit was just crazy. Let's keep going, Alessa.
so flawless. You mentioned that you were a sapiosexual.
Yeah.
Can you explain what that is to our viewers?
Yeah. Somebody who is basically in love with people who are thinkers. I mean, I love people that are intellectual, that don't just want to talk about the basic stuff. You know, I like to talk about stuff like aliens and the government, politics. I
Why
look
is
like
that on
this,
here?
but I'm very devil's advocate and theoretical and conspiracy theorist all day. So, like, if we can talk about stuff that's out of this world, stuff that nobody else is thinking about, that's gonna turn me on.
Give us your
that.
biggest conspiracy theory right now.
Have y'all been watching that show Paradise? It's on Netflix. I think
Don't
it's
tell
on
me
Netflix
about it
or
because I
Hulu.
haven't started yet.
I ain't gonna tell you. It's really good, but it talks about like the government, how corrupt they are, and the things that they're doing. And I honestly feel like a lot of those shows are kind of pushing an agenda that we don't know about, but it's coming. It like Black Mirror too. Y'all know
With
what
that
I'm
black
talking
guy from
about?
This Is Us?
I think so.
Yeah, that's
Cyclops?
Paradise.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking. Yeah.
Yes, I wanna watch that.
Y'all gotta get into it because it talk about some real shit. Even Squid Games. Think about that. Like how they, Kendrick Lamar. He put that on the what was it, the Super Bowl. Yeah, he just did that. So I feel like a lot of the stuff that we not paying attention to, when that shit start happening, everybody gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't know." No, you knew. You've been watching it. You've been seeing it.
They've been
You just-
putting it right in our face.
turning a blind
as
eye.
a joke.
And
Yeah.
you believe in aliens?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Have you seen one?
I be hearing it. Shoot, me and my mom be at home and we hear noises outside, and I be like, "What is that noise?" And she like, "I think that's aliens." Honestly.
Wow. Okay. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah, I'm very spiritual.
Okay.
Yep, I pray all the time. I sage my house. You know, I got a lot of clients that come in and out. Not saying nobody evil, but you got to protect yourself at all times. And I believe in monitoring spirits. I
Okay.
believe in all of that.
Yep, I keep selenite over my doorway
As you
to
should.
ward out evil. Yep.
Yep.
If you come in here and you get sick, something wrong with you. Get out my
Y'all
shit.
That's what
ever
I'm
hear this?
saying. Energy is real.
I heard something about if you put a mirror in your bedroom like spirits can come in through the mirror if it's
Stop.
facing you?
Don't
It's
say
not
that because I heard about that
necessarily
too.
It's if you have a mirror facing your bed while you
Correct.
sleep.
Correct.
You should never have a mirror facing anything that you sleep on. So
Right.
like
It's
you
a portal.
because it can be a portal to, and then also when you sleep, they say that in that state you're also more susceptible to other realities, other realms, and things like
That's why
that. So
people
that's
be
why they
going
say
through
do not
insomnia.
sleep facing
Yeah.
towards a mirror.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no
So it's
mirrors.
okay to have
My
it in
wife
your
doesn't allow
bedroom.
mirrors in the bedroom.
It's
so.
okay to have them in your
Yeah.
bedroom.
Yeah.
Just don't have them facing your bed.
Yeah.
What's crazy is that I want a mirror right above my bed. Let's
Right.
look at us.
Yeah, that's how I be at Sippers.
I've never been there. How is it? You went to the one in Chicago?
Yeah, we got it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Me and my ex got the cheap room,
Yeah.
and like I wanted her to have enough money to get the room where I could be at the bottom of the slide.
That
and she could
waterfall
slide
is
down
crazy,
and
ain't it?
right into my dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Channel
not
99
in
is
the
straight
dick.
porn. Like, I will say that too. Now, Flawless, with you being sapiosexual, I'm curious, could you date somebody that's unattractive?
I'm not dating nobody that's unattractive now.
But could
I
you?
know. No.
Good question.
Okay. So even if they like really turned you on by like their intellect and they was ugly, you just still couldn't do it.
I've done that before, but you know, people have other red flags, I feel like. So
Damn, is ugly a red flag?
no, not saying that, but like, okay,
Damn.
let me say it like this. Let's say he started off like that and he's just doing that just to get in my pants because he knows that that's what I like. Now you done took the mask off months or weeks later and you a whole nother person.
Okay.
That's not really who you are. So I don't even know who this person is anymore. You know what I'm saying? People do that all the time. I've dated people like that in high school and college and then turned out to be a dickhead, turned out to be a hoe. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you never really know what you're getting. That's why if we continuously having those conversations or you spark the conversation, I know you there. We here. Yeah.
Could you date a fine ass person that was dumb?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm too smart for that.
Do you like women? Okay. I couldn't remember what you put on your form. Dr. Nelly? Do you like women?
No.
Okay.
Have
No.
either of you ever been in any type of interaction with a woman?
No.
Like kissing on some drunk stuff, like my younger days, but nothing too crazy.
You was one of them in the club.
No,
you're
in,
so
the,
cute.
in the car after the
Hold
club.
on. Actually, it be the opposite. I be minding my business. Like,
And
you're
then
so
you're so pretty, and they kiss you right on the mouth.
And I ain't
Yeah.
kissing all up. Like, hold on, wait a minute.
How do we get here?
Yeah.
Like, how did we get
You
here?
cool.
Stop kissing me.
Right, get off me. I don't even know you, girl. I just met you.
It was
Yeah.
funny that you had said that ugly people is a red flag. Because we about to play a game of Lesser Guy called
Man, they
Green
can
Flags.
be. Them be the most insecure. I ain't gonna say the most. Some of them not really insecure. They know themselves. But some of them can be real full of themselves just as much as the fine ones. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm
you
about
gotta
to say,
watch
it
out for them
seems like
too.
you get that with the people that know that they shit don't stink.
I had a dude that I used to talk to, and I thought we was gonna end up getting together, but he ended up turning out to be a situationship. I hold him in college. We ended up reconnecting after college. I think I was doing a model shoot downtown. We was hanging out and doing all of that, and come to find out, he really just was using me to pop. He was just trying to hit.
I think more people should
'cause
just
you
be
got
honest about
hoes.
that.
Just be honest.
You got
Yeah,
hold back in the day, so now you feel like, oh, I'm that nigga, I'm this, I'm that. You showing me off to these nice hotels and doing all of this, and turns out to be you fucking on my friend or you fucking on my cousin.
Wait, he was fucking your cousin?
He know a lot of people that we went to school with, so this was something that he did a lot. It was like a pattern.
So
I was just his next victim.
Just to make sure, you and your cousin Eskimo sisters.
Huh? No, we not Eskimos. I hope not.
Oh, so
not.
he didn't hit both y'all. Okay, I was just
No,
okay.
no.
She said he never made it to that because she
Oh, I missed
realized
that
that's
part.
all
I'm
he
sorry.
wanted.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Because you know, I assumed that when she realized that he had already hit my
Yeah,
bad.
no.
Oh,
I thought he hit the home run. My
you
bad.
know what they say about people who assume?
What they say?
He make an ass out of you and me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, on to this green flags game.
So we talk a lot about red flags. I feel like people always talk a lot about red flags. But what are some of your green flags? Like, give me 2 green flags that you have. We'll start with you, Dr. Nelly.
A green flag.
You know what? I'm gonna go with mine while they think on theirs.
Okay.
Because we did hit them on spot with it, and I wrote mine down, so I'm gonna give
You
them
did
2
so you can
seconds.
remember.
Why
Yep.
ain't that something?
Hold on, I forgot what I wrote. Oh, I like women that go with the flow.
Okay.
Like where everything don't have to be in the beginning of the dating stage set up for them, like how they would do it, concrete. So I like women that go with the flow. And a very big green flag for me is a woman that buys a drink on a first date. I ain't saying they gotta pay the bill, but a woman that goes out her way and buys the drink on a first date, I've learned is always a good woman.
Okay.
It shows that they're not just there for the date, like they're enjoying themselves and they're enjoying the company. And it also shows, they're not only there to take. So
It's very interesting that you say that to me.
I'm not saying they got to pay for the date, but just buying a drink or paying a tip. It's not even about the money because buying one drink ain't shit, right? You go to the right spot, that shit is $16 for 2 drinks. You go to the wrong spot, it's $30, right? Or I know a couple spots is $50. Anywho, but just taking an initiative, it just always shows me a little extra pizzazz there. I'm like, oh, okay. So if you go on another first date, Dr. Nelly, buy a drink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See, she's still not gonna do it.
Yeah, because that's your green flag.
She's not gonna buy it. Let me ask you, what's your issue with buying a drink on the first date?
I don't have no issue with buying a drink.
So why wouldn't you? Because if you wouldn't, that means you have an issue.
It's so player of a woman when you think about it. It's kind of pee.
It's game.
It is kind of pee.
It's game to
I've
me.
seen a few
And I don't
women
think
do
that
it.
women
I almost
come.
always do it for an all-day date.
I don't think that
Depends on how
women come
long-
with
I was gonna say,
game
it depends
anymore.
No, they
on what the date is. Like, I think it depends on what we're doing.
We
Like
at
if
the
it's
bar.
casual.
Yeah, it depends on how casual it is.
We at the bar.
And that's our first date. Like, our first encounter is going to the bar.
Yeah. Sounds like a great conversation.
It does.
Open public space.
Definitely.
Nice venue.
Yeah,
You at a bar downtown, y'all hanging, y'all been at the bar for 3 hours. You can't buy one drink.
I could.
For 3 hours, yes.
Yeah,
I agree
I
with
could.
you there.
It's not like
That's
it's a
what I'm saying,
30-minute date.
It really
Yeah,
depends.
It
But
really depends. It's people.
I have ended dates after 45 minutes.
Yeah, it just depends. And it depends on the vibe. Like, it depends on how things are going. Yeah. I don't have a problem with that.
So what's your green flag?
Yeah,
Since
what are
you-
your green
you
flags?
hating
Mine
on
is
mine.
somebody who makes me laugh. Like, and I really was sitting there thinking about it, but someone who just really makes me like laugh, who I can like go back and forth with, and we can have like silly banter, and it's nobody is offended. Like, we just kind of like in a flowing conversation.
Okay.
I like somebody that's their
A
conversation
natural.
just very natural, that flows like, and someone who pays attention to detail, because I pay attention to detail, and so
She stole your shit.
Damn.
it's all right.
That's
girl.
all right. I'm
We
gonna say
can
it again.
share.
No,
No,
we
no.
are.
But someone who pays attention to detail. Like, if I tell you that, anybody who know me know I'm obsessed with Usher. Like, I love Usher. So if you remember that, like, remember those small details, I really like. That's a green flag. Like, oh yeah, you listening.
Okay.
I love that.
Flawless.
What about you, Flawless?
She took mine.
Every time I say her name, I think of the Beyonce song.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Well,
I would say
right.
my green
I
flag.
hate the song. Sorry.
Someone who's family oriented, because I got a big family and we always doing something. We doing events, birthday parties, baby showers.
How many siblings?
I have one sister. She's in Texas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
That's crazy.
I
I
got a
got
lot of
one
cousins.
sister and she's in Texas.
For real?
Yeah, I just met her.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
that's dope.
Yeah.
So I would say that, and then like she said, somebody that pays attention to detail. Because if I'm telling you, oh my god, I don't got my nails done, and then here you come with some money the following week, here you go drop some nail money on yourself. Oh, you listen?
Do y'all pay attention
You
to details?
remember?
I do.
Yeah, we should. We
I need
women. We
some
natural
tires.
nurturers.
I need some tires. Oh, baby.
Oh, see how the roles be reversing
Nope,
this
I'm gonna find
bitch.
you a coupon for discount
I was
tires.
about to say,
And I'm
you
gonna
right.
make your appointment.
So
But I'm not, and my tires are covered, so I don't have to worry about
Oh, we
tires.
like-
I
don't have to worry about buying new
Oh
tires.
shit!
I have responsibilities.
I need a haircut. When y'all getting
See,
a
she
haircut?
is
That's
Yeah,
shit,
okay.
for sure.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's how my wife got me. I got a new job and we just started dating and she bought me an Apple Watch.
That's so
I apparently
cute.
got my man by buying him a drink on the first date. So
Really?
yeah, we had an all day date.
See?
but see, that makes sense.
That's what I'm
all-day
saying. Like, we
date.
had an all day date. So
Did y'all fuck that day?
of course,
Okay, just making sure.
Period.
I fuck on the first night.
Have y'all fucked on the first night? Would y'all?
Nope. I live by my rule.
What's your?
Old
Oh,
school.
I gotta hear this rule.
I'm sorry.
What's the rule?
90 days.
That's not old school. People
That's
was
not-
fucking way before 90 days. They just ain't tell us about it.
Oh,
Definitely
well.
wasn't.
You really make people wait 90 days? King back here waited 90 days? We gotta hear this, bro. He
He's
said
the
no.
exception.
I said exactly.
He waited
No,
60.
I could see by how he shook his head.
So you waited 60
He
days.
said he waited 9.
He broke it.
You waited 60
not waiting
days?
no
You waited 2
9
months?
days. It was a minute because you didn't even get your first kiss.
It was like 4 days.
4 days. Okay.
4 days.
See,
That could be, but depending on how much time
about
is
to
spaced
say,
out,
I
was
that
busy.
could be.
I was
that
busy.
Could be,
He was
That
calling.
could be even 4 weeks. So
Yeah.
that could be 30 days. Okay, I'll give you that.
I'm not saying I gotta fuck on the first or second date, but if I don't get a kiss after the second date, I feel like we not
That's how he
meshing
was
enough.
feeling.
You don't
That's
feel like
how
there's
he
any
was feeling.
chemistry if you don't get a kiss?
After the second date, yeah.
I agree with that. I was dating this guy, and shout out to him because he was actually a really nice guy, and I liked him. But we would go on dates. We never kissed, and we went out a lot. And I thought he was putting me through some 90-day ringer type shit. Like,
Yeah.
damn. And he was kind of religious, and he was a really good guy. But like, we even went to the drive-in a couple of times. And you want to try nothing?
Can you feel on your leg?
Nothing.
He just went and got her
Nothing.
some juju beads.
No, dead ass.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
Some bum-bum.
And I was just like, okay, well, and I'm like, look, I don't know. I feel like you don't even like me for real. I feel like you just like going out to look at me or something. And that's what it
crazy.
is.
Did you ever have a conversation with him about it though?
I tried to have a conversation with him about it, and he was like, okay, yeah, we'll talk about this later. And then we never spoke again. And I was just like, fuck it.
Maybe your breast thing.
No, I was literally trying to figure it out. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like,
No, I
what's
asked
happening?
somebody after the second date, third date. And I was like, hey, I realized like we've been on a few dates and you haven't kissed me. Am I doing something wrong? Like, granted, I could just go in for a kiss, right?
Yeah.
But I just asked. Like, I felt like I hugged her. Our cheeks kind of hit each other, and it was perfect timing. And as I was turning, she was turning the other way. So she's like, honestly, I'm not the biggest kisser, but I'm not opposed to kissing you. And then she just started sucking my dick all the time. So it was great. Sometimes you gotta
kiss
ask.
me somewhere else. I like that.
yeah.
I was about to say this. A lot of times, some people are not big kissers.
Yeah, I'm a big kisser. I love to kiss. I love affection.
See, that
I
man
love
barely
to
hugged me.
touch.
So
You know.
it was like, I
Yeah,
didn't.
no, but I would understand that if someone's not barely even like no affection at all.
And he initiated every day. So it's
Yeah.
like, you clearly want to see me
Yeah.
for some reason. Are you trying to skin me? Is this like are you
Yeah.
trying to lull
He
me
was
into
taking
some
his
type
time.
of false sense of security and murder me somewhere or something? Like, it was very strange to me. Like, no intimacy.
Do y'all like booties?
Like on men?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I like it.
Dr. Nelly, like, I don't give a
I don't
fuck.
care. I don't.
Gotta
Unless
be
it loves
right and
booties.
tight.
I do like booties.
Yeah. That's why
like
she eat them.
booties. I told you I haven't eaten a booty in a very long
But
time.
you like to eat them.
Not always.
I'm addicted to booty
It
hoes.
really depends
I love
on
booty hoes. I
the
don't know what it
man.
is. It's just like watching them breathe, like the balloon knot. It just do something. I'm telling y'all, like,
See, I don't see the way he said that I like booties made it seem like I like booties. Like, ha, this
Yeah,
nasty
like,
I don't.
motherfucker
It's
like
a,
booties.
we could have somebody on the show that was pegging somebody on the show, and she gets a kick out of sniffing her partner's ass. Like
You'll
and I'm just-
never
it
catch
was
me
the
nose deep
weirdest
in a
shit
booty
I've ever
hole.
seen. Because I tried it
Okay, yeah,
afterwards.
they yum. Like that's their
Yeah,
thing, right?
I tried it afterwards,
And
and
I
it ain't
Yeah.
turned me on. Like,
I'm
it
not
wasn't no
smelling
stink or
ass.
nothing. It was just like, what you do if it stink? Like, now you
Right.
got all that
Now
in
you
your
turned
nose.
off.
I don't
Yeah.
know
But if she
deep in
turned
some
off
balls.
because she likes sniffing asses, and you know that's what come with it. So
True.
she might like that.
Yeah.
True.
Like our last guest that came on, he likes to get fucked while he got musty draws on his face.
Okay.
His or hers?
No, he's gay.
Oh.
I see.
Yeah.
So he might, people like
It's
different
the
shit.
thing, yeah.
When y'all partners go to fuck y'all and y'all know y'all had like all day pussy, do y'all say something or y'all just let it go down?
Nah, I'm about to go get in that shower real quick.
No, they just want to fuck you. They don't even want you
or
to get in
wash
the shower.
up right quick.
Nope, they just want to get in. They want to get to it.
I'm sneaking off to the bathroom.
Nah, they know what
Now
they
I gotta
signed up
pee
for.
real quick all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I like spontaneity, so let's
Yeah,
go.
I think you just let that shit go down.
Yeah,
like
let's go.
we can smell. Like if it's not the best day down there, we'll go somewhere else. You know.
Yeah, let's go.
Nah, like I ain't saying like if you know your shit ranking, like you should have been going to the shower anyway.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, but
You know,
yeah.
but some people get turned on by that, like, ooh, that nasty shit, you know.
They want that. What is it? What is the word I'm looking for? Seasoned.
Yeah.
They want that seasoned all day coochie.
Yeah.
Some
if we
people
in
like
that mood, let's go.
some people like their partner to come from the gym to fuck them. Like,
Yeah, I've heard that.
No, we
Yeah.
not doing that. We already made that a thing. Nope. We must shower because when we go to the gym, we ain't playing. We sweating.
Y'all go together?
Yes, I don't even train with him no more because he be killing me.
Y'all ever fuck at the gym?
No.
Why you laugh and take a pause
what
like
was
that?
that?
It's a fantasy.
Oh.
I just ain't say nothing yet. But that
I mean, why don't y'all,
that'd
Planet
be
Fitness
cool.
that shit in?
Yeah.
He own his gym, so I be.
You ain't fucking at the gym.
It is on his time. That's his.
okay,
that's
that's
good.
good. You
This
right.
shit,
All right.
You right.
All right. Can we make
Ask for permission.
Can we make an agreement that y'all fuck in the gym by the end of April?
Before Easter. Come on.
Nobody said no, so I feel like we gained agreement. I feel like they going to the gym right after this
Right after
episode.
this show. So we might as well make good on this promise, baby.
Like, I like
Yeah.
the shit you was saying.
Yeah, like the
Hey,
shit you was
tomorrow
talking
at the
about
gym,
earlier.
somebody gonna go to work out
Be all
and the
bent
bench
up
press
on
gonna
the
say
damn bench
out
press.
of order.
Nah, the bitch press gonna have booty prints on it. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be ass and hand prints all over the place.
Where's the craziest place y'all ever had sex?
The gym.
It will be.
You are sick.
That's not the craziest place that would have sex in the gym.
I don't know about crazy places.
I had sex in front of a bum downtown. I was in the car. He walked up. It was awkward. I pulled my gun out. He scared. I was giving her head. He scared me. She was like Remy Ma in that video.
Stop.
And the bum knocked on the window. I said, "Hey!"
Not
doing?
While you was in action.
knocking on the window is
He
actually
wanted
crazy.
some money, bro. Like I.
Did you have
I was about to
tents?
say you could.
What you say?
Did you have tents, like tinted windows, or
It wasn't my car, so no.
no? So no tents. Okay. So he saw you and just saw. Okay.
Yeah,
Dang.
Hey, brother, you got $1?
yeah. It was just like,
Okay.
get the fuck on.
Where were you parked?
I was right across the street from Vicente's. This was like when you could park across the street back in the day. Like this was like 10 years ago. Yeah. You know, I was having some fun.
And it's a lot of.
So where's the craziest place? Y'all still ain't say.
In the car on 94.
Driving?
Hold on. We had pulled over on the shoulder.
I was gonna say.
So
I feel like
you
that's-
just wait for the cops to see if you needed help.
They kind of like came behind us, and then we were like, "We're okay. We just looking for something." But we were like finished, and they just kind of
okay.
pulled up.
What kind of clothes did you have on for this?
It was the summer, so I had on the sundress.
Oh, okay.
Easy access.
Yeah,
This was that night?
it was like dusk.
I love the setting.
Yeah.
Dusk.
Because I know somebody drove by and saw y'all fucking.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We got caught in the act.
Whoa, where?
I was in high school. So the guy I was dealing with, at the time, he wasn't in a good space financially. His parents, they had a lot of stuff going on. His
Damn,
mom was
King.
kind of taking care of everything. They were staying at a hotel. So I
Damn.
just pulled up to the hotel, parked. He came out, we was talking or whatever. And then we was like, you trying to go in the bag? We went in the bag.
Back of what?
The car.
Okay.
We was in my car. The police officer, I didn't even see him. All we heard was doot, doot, doot on the window. He was like, go ahead and get dressed and step out. I was like, oh my
damn,
God. I
What
was
position
so
was y'all in?
I was on top of him. Like,
Oh.
but you know how you like sitting on top, but you facing this way. So like,
Yeah.
I guess reverse cowgirl, whatever
Yeah.
you want to call it. Yeah. So nothing was seen, obviously, because it was inside me. But yeah, I'm like, damn.
What? Did you get a ticket?
Oh, we
See?
for sure got it. I for sure got a ticket. Not him. I got a
What was the
ticket.
ticket for?
We was in public nude.
Yeah, indecent
Basically doing the
exposure.
nude.
So your
That's-
parent had to
yeah.
go with you to court?
Just know I paid that ticket.
Oh, so your mom still don't know about that?
She probably will now. Shh.
Definitely making this a clip. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've
this
gotten a
is-
ticket for indecent exposure.
Really?
Yeah, for having sex in the car.
When?
Same
You
thing
didn't tell
happened
me
to
that?
me.
Yeah. Gotta
You
be
didn't
careful
tell
with
me.
that.
So
Same-
you don't get on
same
the
thing
list,
happened
do
to
you?
me.
And I was in Livonia,
That's
so you
what I
know
was about to ask.
they do
It
not
depends
play.
on where you are.
I was about
Like,
to ask about the
if
list
you
too.
a park.
It depends on where the car is parked, and it depends on like the vicinity of like the other businesses around.
But we in a hotel.
But I was about to say, so I
parking
was
lot.
on like.
So you didn't go to jail?
No. I mean, we was kids at the time. He knew we was kids, so he like, you know.
I was on
I'ma
like
give
a
you this little
private
rinky-dink
residential
ticket and go on your
street
way.
in the car.
So you went to court or did you just pay it?
I just paid it. I didn't even try to fight it because I can't fight it. You caught me in the act. I'm guilty.
So you just asked your mom for
And
some
you
money
said
for
you
a
were in Livonia?
hairstyle.
I was working at Red Lobster at the time, and it was right across the street from his hotel.
Why you ain't just offer him some biscuits?
What?
What they got to do with her?
That don't got nothing. He was right.
Oh, yeah. He's probably hype. He saw y'all. He's probably watching for a minute too.
Probably.
He
was.
probably had to
was.
be. Yeah,
Yeah.
because you just rolled up smooth, clean,
Did you have
tapping on the
clothes
window.
on besides that?
I was on her time sundress. Just lift it up. Come on in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on in. Wow.
Easy access.
I mean, you a kid, you not thinking about that shit. You just trying to do, get your rocks off. So, yeah.
Okay.
What you think?
I'm drunk.
Drink some more.
Yeah,
I
give
am.
a little
I got- we
drink.
got-
Good. You
we
mixed
got
it
one
pretty
more
well.
episode.
I'm
really?
drunk,
Yeah.
baby.
I put that Tito's in the freezer for a couple hours.
Oh shit.
I mean, for a couple days actually. So,
So it's marinated.
yeah.
It's gonna be cold.
Oh goodness.
What's naughty time with
Okay,
Bessa like today?
so
I'm
today's
excited.
naughty time with Bessa. I recently read that 3% of people have no sexual fantasies. So that confused me a little bit. So it made me actually look up the population of people who have never had sex in their adulthood. And the numbers were a little interesting, but somewhere around 5% of adults aged 25 to 29 have never had sex.
25 to 29? Mm-hmm. Okay.
But once you get to like age 40 plus, it drops to around 3%. And there wasn't a lot of information for like my age group in particular. Like I'm 35. Yeah, 35. So like the numbers went from 25 to 29 and then to 40 plus. So it's like, as obviously as people get older, of course they're going to go through those motions of beginning to have their sexual experiences. So once I saw that the number drops to, because it drops to 0.3% after 40 plus. That was kind of mind blowing to me. So I guess that 3% did make sense. But I wanted to actually ask you, like, what are your thoughts on that, Dr. Nelly? Like, in regards to sex, like, when it comes to sex therapy, one, what is it that you do? Like, what do people come to you with?
Okay.
And do you, like, virginity? How often does that come up in sex therapy?
Pretty frequently.
Okay.
To be, probably around the 5-10% of the
Okay.
population that I've seen, right?
Okay.
So in sex therapy, I deal with a lot of different things. So my go-to thing is I'm a millennial. I'm 36. I just turned 36 in February.
Okay.
So I like
Happy
to.
belated birthday.
Thank you, girl.
How old?
36.
Well, I never would have imagined.
Really?
I would have gave you like 29.
Come on now.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do look young. Yeah.
I drink my water and mind my
As you
business.
should.
Period.
I'm about to get in the gym one day.
Come see me.
But after y'all wipe off them
After y'all wipe them booty prints off. After y'all wipe them machines down.
so
You know you would have watched.
one of the biggest things that I work with are women who experience sexual trauma as children.
Okay.
And getting them to have sexual liberating lives as adults. That's like my biggest tagline. Most of my clients come because I have a history working with people with sexual trauma and overcoming that so they can be more sexually fluid or sexually active or whatever.
Oh, I see the opposite.
That's
That's
beautiful.
crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
For your question, I know a couple of people who did not have sex in between those ages.
Okay.
I have, I know someone who she has sex maybe 3 times in her life. But then the church and religion has, tainted her, and now she's older and now she's regretful. Like, I wish I would have lived my life a little bit more in those, in those younger years, because now she's up in age and it's harder for her to find a man. And now she's one of those people who's attracted to someone's intellect. So she's not just going to just go have sex with anybody.
Right.
So, and the older, the more the more, a lot of things become, like, it's not just, when you're 20, you can just do anything and you can be like, I was young and dumb. But when you get older, it's harder to do to do those things until you don't care. Because you get to a point where you care. I don't care what nobody say. You get to a point where people care. You care what people think, and then something just clicks and you don't give a fuck no more, right? So, that number doesn't surprise me. Also, like, I got a homeboy who did not have sex until he got married. And he really... his wife was not, but he did not have sex until he got married, and he got married last year.
Interesting. How old was he, if you don't mind me
He
asking?
was 35.
Oh, okay.
I'm curious, like, how he's doing with that. Like, is he, giving her teenage fever, or is he giving her the dick? Like,
I want to smack you, Brandon.
I think he's
I know
learning.
you are.
I think he's becoming more confident as the time goes by.
That's
But I
what's
just
up.
think that he's just learning.
Because he's going to learn once you start having sex and you learn what you like about sex, it's easier
And then when you
to...
and you learn what you like about your partner too.
Exactly.
Like, it's easier to, engage with those things.
Yeah.
To be honest, the people that come even I would say the people that talk on you guys' show and stuff, those are really the outliers. They are not the majority of,
Right.
you know.
That's why it's so hard for us to get guests.
Yeah, because a lot of people just not out here doing all of those things. Orgasm gaps is very large. Like, you know.
The orgasm gap is very large.
A lot of, yeah, like very, very large. So a lot of things that people are talking about, on you guys' show, for example, which I love this platform to let people know that it's okay. People are doing things, right? Like I said earlier. Don't yuck your yum. Don't yuck my yum. Like,
exactly.
This is what I like, but people are not as expressive as we want to be, and it's because of shame.
I got you. So I have a scenario for you.
Hold on, before y'all do that, can I break the seal real quick?
Sure, yeah. I would say go around that way.
Okay, thanks.
What? I don't get it. What the fuck is that?
She got to pee.
Oh. My dumb ass was like, you need some more liquor because it's a half. I was so out of it. Jesus Christ.
Break the seal, baby. So, if two women have sex with a man, one rides his dick while the other one is riding his face, and they don't touch at all, what would you consider that interaction?
I think that's still a threesome.
That's still a threesome. But if a woman were to have sex with two men in that same instance, what's that?
A try.
Why is it different?
That makes no sense.
I don't think it does.
So, but why is it different though?
I don't think it make any sense. You know, I always say, like, first of all, I always say it's two parts of me. It's the sex therapist me, because the sex therapist me will say that those are both threesomes, right? But the Nelly in me is like, this is what I would identify as not educated, just talking for my own feelings, right?
Okay. I love that you said that just now.
It's two separate.
I appreciate the honesty.
I appreciate the honesty, and I love how you actually put that just now into words.
It's two separate.
The sex therapist in me is gonna say that both of those are threesomes because it's just three people interacting.
Don't you think that could be taken as a negative?
It could.
But didn't you just say don't yuck other people's yum?
But see, this is my yum and yuck.
We didn't say would you do a threesome or a train with two men. We simply said what is that identified as? And you said a train. So wouldn't that be?
So the Nelly in me will say it's a train.
So you're yucking other people's yum.
But the sex therapist in me will say probably so. Because I have my own experiences that's not connected to my profession, right? Like I'm literally two separate people. My voice changed when I do therapy. Like I'm kicking it with y'all, right? But my voice, so tell me about that. Connect with me with that. You know, like my voice literally changes. So overall, yes, that's a threesome.
The reason why I asked this is, I'm not gonna go on a crazy tangent. I've said it on other episodes. I think that the point of the show is to create an open platform for all aspects of sex. For people to have conversations, even though we don't agree. Yeah. And we disagree all the time with people. It's like somebody came on the show last episode, and honestly, I definitely yucked that, but that wasn't a yum. What he said was very wild. And it was very harmful.
But that's why it was important to talk about it.
Yeah, and that's why I went.
And that's why it was important, right?
Yeah, it was essentially lack thereof testing and asking questions and using condoms, and I felt like,
or the lack thereof in this case.
But see, that's totally different.
No, to me, it's not. This is why, because we box women into a certain category because they like something that we either don't understand why they don't like it, or when we experience that, it was us disrespecting women. And when I say that is like men would go and run trains on a girl and disrespect them and not care about them, and you know,
when you say disrespecting, what you mean?
Not like abusing them type, but
just talking shit, kind of.
Like, no, just don't give a fuck.
Gotcha.
Like
at that point, the pleasure isn't necessarily about
that woman.
Yeah, they were just
about
you.
It's
exactly.
your dick wet, right? Yeah.
And I think that's a negative connotation. But you have other women who actually have threesomes, just like a man has a threesome with two women. They will have a threesome with two men, and they are getting pleasure and receiving and giving and enjoying themselves and having a good time. And I think that we put a negative connotation on it, and it makes our women look bad, and we're making them feel bad for what they like. But at the same time, women do the same thing with men. Like, example, getting their asses ate. Some women would say that may be gay, where we all know the only thing that's gay is something that happens between two people of the same sex.
Right.
And I think, and that's why we're here. And that's why I thought, honestly, I was not only surprised, but I was a little disappointed, because I felt like a sex doctor would not and I can't help how you feel. I'm not mad at your feelings. Don't get me wrong, but I would think a sex doctor would see the importance of properly terming certain terminologies and not and honestly giving women that aspect and not giving them that disrespect, because I feel like when you use the word, I don't like the word train at all. I'd rather us use it when it's actually happening, when it's an actual line of people standing there to fuck. And it's nothing wrong with that either. We had a girl on and she had a train ran by 16 people. I'll admit, it was very hard for me not to yuck that young.
Yeah.
It was very jarring. I agree.
But that was her thing. She liked that, right?
But then that's a train. Like, you get what I'm saying? That is a line.
That's
a
train.
threesome is a threesome to me. A foursome is when it's a line, it's a train. I could even say if it's 3 guys and everybody's like, and then dudes be like, well, if the guys wasn't touching each other, and it's Mister, like, you won't be technical about shit else in your life. That's the one thing you want to be technical about. Like, right. If it's a nigga standing there holding his dick, trying to keep it hard, waiting to fuck, it's a train.
Because I would still even consider 4 people not necessarily a train. Some women have 3 hoes.
Well, what's considered an orgy?
But that's right. That could be an orgy
and a train.
See, to me, I just think that a train is a hood negative terminology used to put women in a disrespectful manner.
Because that's what y'all used to do down in the bandos when y'all was fucking y'all hoes. Which, I mean, I have seen plenty of traps.
But I think to answer her question though, orgy is when everybody is participating like simultaneously.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yes, okay. That's what I agree. And I consider that to be honestly more than like 4 people. Yeah. I consider an orgy to definitely be more than 4 people.
Everybody on they
like
doing
almost like a nice little never ending circle.
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm thinking.
Centipede, human centipede.
And I can respect that thought process. And as like I said, I'm 2 different people. Like literally. Nelly, that's a train, but I understand your perspective, and my thing is do your thing, right? You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you want, whatever you like to do. I just got 2 different brains.
Okay, and I'm
not even judging nobody. One thing about me, I don't judge nobody for doing nothing. Facts. I don't care what you do.
If it's just live your life, if you pickle, you just stay in your lane.
Yeah, if you like that, you like that. That's just not what Nelly doing.
Yeah,
I feel that. This has been a great episode.
It's over?
No, I ain't saying all that yet. We do have to get to rapping though.
I understand.
So
did we play the game yet?
No, we gonna play the game, but first I want to ask a couple questions.
Okay.
From our listeners. Actually, I had 3 questions, and all 3 questions were phrased differently, but were all the same shit. But they were a very good question. Actually, I do have a couple. Hold on, I'm not gonna read them all. I'm gonna get the most important.
Would you like me to?
Do you have any suggestions for erectile dysfunction?
The number one thing is I think you should go see a medical doctor. Because
hey doc, I come too fast. Okay.
Yeah, literally, because you need to figure out what may be wrong with your body if you having any internal things that could be going on.
Because it could be an underlying cause.
Yes. A lot of times people don't, they don't want to look at that, but I think you should definitely go to a medical doctor.
Okay.
Someone who has an MD to see what is going on with your internal system.
I feel that because it could be a symptom of something even bigger that has nothing to do with your sex life. Okay.
I dealt with a man who had that, and it is not fun.
What did you do?
I took him to the hospital because he kept having headaches. He was fatigued. He was laying in bed. He was depressed. And every time we would do it...
Did he drink a lot?
No, he would smoke a lot.
We heard that smoking like excessively.
I try not to, cross the 2 and say that may be that because everybody's body different. But yeah, once it started getting like really, really bad, his mom was calling me. I was like, yeah, it's
about
happening.
the ED?
No, not the ED.
Oh.
His headaches.
But like, headaches and fatigue, and then that sounds like that could have been something else.
She knew the outline sources. She didn't know what was going on in the bedroom type time. So it just got to the point where I was like, you need to go to the doctor. And we went to the doctor, and that's what it was.
Did he get it fixed?
I mean, we saw a sex therapist. So she basically was telling us like different things on how to do foreplay, slowing down, taking your time, and just like you said, pleasing one another.
Did
and
that
not
work?
focusing on the actual act. I think he was just pressured, and
okay.
he had
in the penetration.
Yeah, he had a high corporate job, so like you dealing with all of that bullshit, and then you got to come home and you stressed with bills, and you still got to live like everybody got a life.
Probably needed a good pegging too. I find that a lot of men in high powered jobs really like to be.
How did we get here?
Powers of or really like to be submissive when it comes to certain aspects of intimacy.
Flora said she liked to ride, so she can make him submit that way.
That too.
But he wasn't. He was coming too fast.
Right. He didn't come too
fast. So yeah, I mean, I didn't judge him for it. It was just frustrating because it's like you're frustrated, I'm frustrated. You going in the bathroom, slamming the door, and throwing your hands up, like.
Damn, I came too fast.
And he would say that, and I'm like, you gotta go to the doctor. Yeah. You have to.
All right, last question before we play the game to end. Damn, I missed my question. Oh, here it is. What are your thoughts on hypersexuality?
My thoughts on hypersexuality is if it is affecting your daily life, that's an issue.
Yep.
If you just want to have a lot of sex, you just have a lot of sex. But if you not going to work, you not eating, you not sleeping, like then that's the issue. We need to talk about something.
Yeah.
But if you just hypersexual, just having a lot of sex, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
How do you think that somebody who likes a lot of sex can work out something with their partner who isn't as sexual as them?
They gotta figure out what's wrong. Like, why are you not as sexually engaged? Because a lot of times, especially with a lot of my clients that I deal with, that is one of the biggest issues. One partner wants to have way more sex than the other partner. Yep. And so figure out why is that? Where is the opportunity, the space, the time for me to have sex? What is in my day? What have I been through? I remember I had a client, she was molested when she was younger, so just a touch like this would like frighten her, but her husband wanted to slap her booty every day, but her predator slapped her booty every day.
Jesus
so
Christ.
Trying to figure out what is the issue. I think that people just throw their hands in like, fuck it, I don't want to do this no more, you don't want to but you don't understand what's on the other side of that other person.
I don't know if I could date somebody like I smack booty all day,
but you gotta deal with that, right? So at the end of this, I got her to a place where her getting her booty smacked was okay, but we had to really process
work on it
for months, like what happened to you, learn the difference of the touch. Like, this is not the touch of your predator, this is the touch of your husband. And you become
a man that loves you.
Exactly, not someone that's taking
you.
advantage of you because her predator was her stepfather, right? So and then her father abused her, which made her have to go live with her stepfather because her mama was gone, and then her stepfather did this, right? And so now you're 35, you have children, but you don't want to be touched in that way. Trauma. Everything is overstimulated because we never dealt with that.
Because you never
worked trying to really get that off of you that's where that sex therapy comes into place to really deal with that. And then I got her to a place where, baby, she
good. That's amazing. I think you do amazing work.
I'm gonna add to that
that's
too.
Beautiful.
That go back to that thing we talked about with energies and spirits. That spirit was on her still. Yeah. So you did your job good by, cleansing her of that.
Actually,
I love it.
Before we get to the game, I forgot, and I'm so sorry. I want to talk about your poles.
Well, that was the whole reason you brought me.
Oh yeah, the poles.
Because we definitely want to get you with a portable pole in here. When did you start pole dancing?
I've been pole dancing for 8 years.
Does it have anything to do with stripping?
I mean, it's from sex work. I'm not gonna never knock that. We have to acknowledge that first. It comes from sex work. They are the foundation.
I meant you though.
Stripping, no.
Yeah, okay.
I support a lot of strippers. My clients are dancers.
That was a question. Like, do you teach
dancers.
them?
Oh, that's what's up.
I just taught a stripper last night. Yeah,
that's beautiful.
So, do you think you could go to the strip club and shut it down on the pole?
Hell yeah.
Period.
That's right. Pop your shit. Not here.
Oh.
If I was to do it, it would probably be out of town. I would have to be in a wig.
And that's the one night only situation.
That's it. That's it.
Do women still do that?
Hell yeah, women still do one night only. It's my dream to do one
y'all
night
remember
only.
girls would do a one night only for their birthday?
Yeah.
And be stripping?
Yeah.
I went to college in Atlanta, so I seen that shit all the time. People
Where you
came
go?
down here. I went to the illustrious Clark Atlanta University.
I know that's right, period.
I was at homecoming, not theirs. It was a spell house. But
Okay.
it was great. I seen a lot of people from Clark.
Oh, okay.
So,
but people come down. They will be from all over,
Yeah.
like Magic City Monday going up. Because they wanted to experience something.
They wanted to
Or
party.
strokers, or whatever. They have amateur nights and everything. People come down there for one night.
Oh, yeah.
what would you?
I still haven't
How
been to
can
a
somebody
strip club
book
in
you?
Atlanta.
So I have a site on my page. People get confused. It's a big book now button. I know y'all see that book now button on most profiles. You hit that button, it takes you right to my list of services, and you can click the one-on-ones. Right now, I'm doing unlimited bundles, so you can either do the 30-day or 60-day. 30-day means you come as much as you want. You pay that one-time fee of $100, and we work in everything. We're doing flexibility and conditioning, floor play, sexy stuff, tricks. I'm teaching you crowd engagement, performance prep if you're somebody who's trying to get into showcases or just performance in general.
Okay.
Same thing for my 60-day. You would pay $180 that one time, but you come as much as you want for that 60-day time frame. So I'm kind of holding them accountable in a sense. I'm not going to be the one saying, hey, you want to book? Nope. You got to go in. You do it on your own because it shows your accountability and consistency.
I love that.
Do you have a studio? Like,
I'm right now in my house.
Okay.
I bought an apartment specifically so I could have 2 bedrooms, and then I just turned that second bedroom into a home studio.
Gotcha.
Shout out to Jay because she
That's what's
connected
up.
us with you, and she clearly takes advantage
Thanks,
of
babe.
that because she be in there.
Working.
Doing
When
some
I tell
stuff.
you she works her
I
ass
see her
off.
videos
She
all the
do,
time, and she
yeah.
be looking great.
Yes.
That's what's up.
I never looked at it.
She followed me from Bad Girl Fitness. I don't know if y'all familiar with that studio
Oh,
off of Bradford and 5 Mile. I was
Yeah.
an instructor there for about 5 years.
Wow, really?
I was teaching her there.
Okay, I went there for a pole dancing party, like
yeah.
like a long time.
We
ago.
gotta. Can your pole fit in here?
How tall are these ceilings?
I don't know. How tall is the pole?
8 feet.
Only thing that scares me is it a lot of like movement.
It's a stage pole, so I'm gonna have to set it up in the center.
Okay.
It's plates, so the only thing that would probably be an issue is maybe the lights, but it doesn't
Yeah.
connect to the ceiling at all. It's just really tall.
We'll talk about it.
Oh,
That's a good
okay.
idea.
Yeah, like it's not
Okay.
a suction or nothing, drill nothing. You just
And that's the type of pole I was talking about, Brandon.
Girl,
Okay.
I wanna let's connect. I wanna
trying
I wanted
to
to have
feel you.
I wanted to have a pole dancing like class to connect intimacy to pole dancing.
I do
Unfortunately-
parties. There's a studio on East Side called Body and Sound. So if you guys want to book a party with me, I usually go over there and rent out the studio, and y'all can hit y'all girls up.
Excuse
and
me.
We can lock in.
For sure, definitely. I want to do some stuff with the podcast and do a pole dancing class. So we'll
Yeah,
definitely be hitting
we'll
you up.
definitely. This has been a great episode. Unfortunately, we can't get to the game.
See, you lied to me.
Yeah. Well, what was more important, pole dancing and plugging you, or the game?
I don't know. I guess both.
Fair. Okay.
See how she did me? But this has been a great episode. As always, ask for permission. Make sure she comes first. Like, comment, subscribe, not only to our YouTube, which is youtube.com/CWC the podcast, but our Patreon. That's how we pay the bills. Patreon.com/CWC the podcast. Not only can you see our raunchy shit, but you can see some fun, wild shit as well.
Booty hoes, coochie hoes.
I left a booty hole on there.
A couple times.
Yeah. This has been a great episode of Cocktails with Cocktails.